Friday, September 6th, 2024. Yep, back at the dacha again. Okay, what am I going to do today? Well, I am going to cut the lawn. Actually, it's not as high as it was last week. So hopefully it won't take me 4.5 hours. Maybe it'll take me 2.5 hours. But there's rain in the forecast for later in the afternoon. So what I'm going to do is get my water ready for my mixing of the concrete that I'm going to be putting in a second layer of the concrete around my wood stove that's in the dacha. So I did one layer the last time that I was here, and now I'm going to do the finishing touch this time around. So if it rains, I have my water ready, everything's good to go, and that's that. And if I have more time, I don't know, maybe I'll make more lumber. I don't know, we'll see. I still got lots of things to do. So first things first, gonna go get the lawnmower and make sure there's fuel in it and fire it up and start cutting the lawn. Okay, so the lawnmower is all fueled up, ready to go, and I'm gonna see how long it's gonna take. So I'm gonna put my timer on my clock, and I'm hoping 2.5 hours, but we'll see how long it takes. All right, let's start mowing the lawn. Okay, I am done. I'm all finished with mowing the lawn. And perfect timing. We have my neighbor, Vova, just came. Vova, ну как ты думаешь, осень уже пришла? Чутко?
Пахнет осенью, но еще рано. Еще рано пока.
So I just asked him, I said, is fall time here? And he says, yeah, you can kind of smell it a little bit, but it's still early. Ну что ты думаешь?
Ну скоро пройдет, пройдет.
Yeah, so he's saying, it's gonna come soon, it will come soon. А Вова, ты думаешь, эта зима у нас в этом году будет холодная или теплая?
Должна быть теплая.
So I asked him, I said, is the winter gonna be cold or warm? And he responded that it's gonna be warm. А как ты знаешь, что тепло будет?
Ну ты видишь, лист еще не опадает, ничего не опадает, значит, еще пока должна погода быть.
Okay, so I asked him how he knew that it was going to be a warm winter, and he said, well, the leaves are still green, they're not falling, so that means that winter is going to come a little bit later, and it's not going to be as cold.
По березке надо смотреть, как начнет сыпаться, так все.
Okay, so he's saying that you got to look at the birch trees over here, and he says, once the leaves start to fall, then you know that winter is coming. Ну вот. Ну я думаю, это я последний раз, может еще раз вот тут газон покосю и все.
Раз будешь косить.
Yeah, so I told him I have maybe one more time after this to mow the lawn, and then that'll be it.
А то может и два.
And he's saying, well, maybe 2 times. We'll see. All right. Ну и мне надо тут чистить. Actually, I gotta clean the all the clippings that basically cake on right underneath where the blade is. So I got to take a stick and I got to clean it out.
Слушай, густо посадила.
Ты думаешь? Okay, so he's saying that my wife planted them a little bit too close. Что, они очень близко?
Близко, близко.
Ну, можно вырыть и лучше сделать.
Ну, по весне потом, если что, вот эту сади вот тут аж. И так вот это потом убери. Посади ее за дубочком.
А это дуб? Это дуб?
Ну, за дубочком посади. Я и говорю.
So he's saying that I should space them a little bit more, and I'm saying, yeah, we'll probably have to space them probably in the springtime or whenever. And I'm saying that there's an oak over there, dub. So we're also going to probably move that oak. Мы тоже будем, мы вырыем этот дуб и в другое место. So I told him we're going to pull it out.
Где? Вот там где-нибудь, возле ворот.
Она будет большая, тогда как будем открывать ворота?
Ну, ты посади его чуть дальше и откроешь ворота.
So he's telling me to plant that oak near near the gate, and I said, no way, how am I going to open it up when it grows? Well, he's now showing me. All right. I take advice from old people, especially the people that live around here. At least I'll listen to them.
Тут солнца нету.
А я буду тут новый сарайчик строить.
Ну,
Когда?
строй.
А тут будем мешаться. I told him that I'm gonna tear this down eventually and build a new one, and this tree's gonna be in the way. Oh well. So while I was talking with Vova over here, we heard the noise, and there's like a little caterpillar just leveling off the road, making it look much better. Actually, when I was coming here in the morning, there were a whole bunch of mounds, a few dump truck loads along the road, and what the guy is doing now, he's just leveling everything off. So this is gonna look good. Лучше будет, ямки не будут. Somebody's coming. Oh, еще грузовик. Еще камни везут. Okay, got another dump truck coming. This is a Russian Kamaz. Русский Kamaz. Так? So yeah, there it is. He's hauling in another dump truck load. Да, еще привезут.
Они возили, как-то я видел, на ту улицу, где дом горел.
Ah, в эту сторону. So he's saying that they were hauling gravel where the house burned down over there a few months ago.
Прямо пошел.
But he's saying right now they're just going straight. Okay, so I was sidetracked there a little bit with neighbor Vova, and then we went out to the road because we saw the caterpillar was straightening out the road. Okay, so back here, and what am I going to do? Well, I got to clean out what I initially said I was going to do. Right around where the blade is, everything gets stuck. So I'm going to make sure that everything is nice and clean, and then I'm going to put the lawnmower away. So really, there's not that much to clean up today, just this little pile right here. That's it. So just cleaned it up, and I'll probably do a little bit more right over here. It's a little bit caked on. We'll have to take it off a little bit more, and that's it. So yeah, it wasn't much because the grass was dry today, and it's beautiful that the weather held off and no rain. Beautiful Friday afternoon. I thought that after cutting the lawn, I was gonna go inside my workshop right over here and finish up covering the mudding or the concrete around the wood stove. Guess what? No power. Yeah, for some reason, Vova, my neighbor, just told me that the power was shut off. I don't know why. He doesn't know why. Maybe it has something to do with that caterpillar on the road. I don't know. Power is off. So what does that mean for me? How does that affect me? Well, inside I need the light so I can see where I'm working, and it's pretty dark. So the sun is on the other side of the building, so the light is not coming in through the window, and I can't work. So that's that. But check this out over here. I want to show you my grapes. As I was cutting the lawn, I was looking at my grapes and I'm admiring them. I'm like, man, they are nice. Look at that. Yeah, already probably another week or so. I tried them. They're still just a little bit bitter. So they still got to sweeten up. And let's go over there. Let's take a look at those grapes. The other day when I was here, the green grapes, which I like better than the blue ones, I covered them up so that the bees don't end up sucking everything out. So yeah, they're pretty sweet. So I'm going to give them another day or two. Whereas the bees are not going to go after these dark ones, the blue ones, because they're not sweet yet. So yeah, don't need to cover them up yet. And that's that. No power gives me an excuse. I'm gonna go home. I think I've done enough for today. I mowed the lawn. I mean, check that out. That looks really nice. So yeah, for the weekend, got the grass mowed and probably have a barbecue here tomorrow. Yeah, while the weather is still nice, take advantage of it. Carpe diem, like the way they say, seize the day. Anyways, I gotta go home. So once again, thank you for watching this video, and if you're not a subscriber, subscribe. It's free. Don't worry, I'm not getting paid anything. I've never made any money from my videos. How many videos do I have now? Probably 340 videos in the last 2.5 years that I've been living here in Khabarovsk. Yeah, videotaping my life. Some people might think it's boring. I don't care. If that's what they think, you know, everybody has the right to think what they want. As for me, this keeps me busy. I like coming out here, and what I really like is that this place just keeps getting better and better. So when we bought it 2 years ago, it was nothing like the way it looks like right now. And check this out. You know, I think that's pretty cool. So there's that. And the gratke, or the raised beds, well, they're all gone. I've leveled everything off. Yeah, the drainage, actually, believe it or not, it's working. I'm just gonna have to cover it up, and I was gonna do it this year, but I didn't because I was expanding more lawn space. So that's that. All right. Anyways, I gotta get going. Smash the like button if you like it. Leave a comment. Why not? I read all of them. I try to respond to everybody. If you write in Russian, don't worry. I can still read what you're writing. If you write in English, obviously, yeah, I'll respond. Okay, take care and пока-пока.